Hello everybody, I'm Chris Solds. I'm here with Bryan Hornbeck, and today we're going to rip into a pair of boxes of Upper Deck World of Sports. There's so much stuff in here from the sports world. My preloaded, pre-readied comment was if the kitchen sink had an autograph, it would be in here too. There's that much stuff in this set. Go ahead and give them a breakdown while I peruse an autograph checklist here.
Well, they do cover quite a few sports in here. And you got your basketball, your baseball, your hockey, your lacrosse, some soccer.
You name it.
Gymnastics. But basically you get 20 packs in here. You get 5 or 6 cards a pack. They say you should get at least 2 autographs.
Oh yeah, turn it around now so I can't read it.
One mem per box, and one of their... They got some clear plastic.
Yeah, acetate cards.
Cool, so.
I mean, the list is just ridiculous. There's Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Tiger Woods are obviously like the Upper Deck exclusives. You guys, I mean, I'm just going to run down the list here. Bruce Buffer, Jim Calhoun, Jose Canseco, Sam Cassell,
Shannon Box,
Mateen Cleaves, Nancy Kerrigan. I mean, there's gymnasts, figure skaters. I mean, you name it. If I could get the box open, I'm just going to do it.
I can't wait for you.
The sticker was too stuck. Oh, you know what I did? I just destroyed the box top. Now we can't send it in on the box top redemption contest.
Whoops. Tape it back.
Yeah, I guess you could tape it together. But Upper Deck, to help kind of spark some sales of this bad boy, if you buy a box, you go to their, I think it's on our website. You basically put your name and address on the box top, and you're entered in a drawing for a Tiger Woods, LeBron James dual autograph card.
That
Limited to
beautiful card.
5.
Which is Tiger Woods. That's one of the base cards. It's a
Stanford hat there.
pretty good size set. It's a 375 card base set.
There's some short prints too, right?
Yeah, the last 75 are short prints.
A lot of CLC stuff here, as you will see.
And
in
one
a second.
thing,
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, one thing you can rely on with Upper Deck is fantastic photography.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just all these pictures are always crystal clear. And
I mean, I'm going to give you the rundown of names and sports in a single pack. Cassie Campbell, Canadian women's hockey. Melissa Gregory, ice dancing. Hannah Armstrong, hockey, I believe, Canada.
Hockey.
Can't tell exactly. Ryan Flaherty, college baseball. Tony Kukoc, NBA, but that looks like it's probably a European photo. And college basketball. That's not the most variety in a pack. Like for instance, you got some lacrosse over here.
I got some
It's just ridiculous how much different stuff is in
ice
the
dancing. The Piper Gillis. I got some cross, baseball. And this was a good way to start the pack. I got 2 MJs.
There you go.
Magic and Michael.
How about a Phil Esposito,
Yep.
Psych. Sorry.
old school Team Canada photo?
I want that.
A lot of people are going to be saying that.
I like Phil Esposito.
So I haven't pulled any hits yet, but 2 packs. I pulled snowboarders, figure skaters, you name it. There's some nice autographs in here also where they don't have licensing deals with the players. So they have for instance, there's a Steven Strasburg autograph card where it's just his sticker auto on a card. No likeness.
One of my first hits, I got a
Ooh,
jersey card of Ryan Ellis of Team Canada. Boing.
we may have to wrestle over this one.
Which
This was one of the autographs I was actually looking at this weekend considering.
you got nasty.
Yeah,
Nice lady.
Nasty. There's a Janet Jackson reference in here somewhere.
I hope not.
Nastia Lukin, she's a Olympic gymnast.
She's from right here in Texas, isn't she?
I'm not sure.
Maybe she is. Maybe she's the prodigy from Allen. Maybe.
Okay, I thought she was from right here. I thought I started at the grocery store.
But basically, somebody like this, there will be some short-term, pretty strong interest in their autographs, and they just don't flat out have any other cards.
Right,
Period. That's the
fact
appeal.
that they
of
don't
it.
have any, and there are fans out there, definitely.
Yeah, I like that card. It was one of the ones that popped out. There's a Nancy Kerrigan autograph card. If you know your Olympic scandals.
I got to check. Wanted to see.
But there's also players like John Tavares,
What?
Hope Solo, lots of college basketball coaches.
I was just checking. That's one of my first short print out of my first 4 packs.
Got my first mem card here. Brendan Mundarf of the... Exactly. His team says the Outlaws. I'm not up on my lacrosse to know what franchise it is. Can't read the little type, but there you go. A lacrosse mem card. I don't have any lacrosse mem cards at home.
I don't either.
So therefore, that'd be,
Your first.
a unique mem card. I know, exactly.
Yeah. This is the Derrick Rose.
So 300 and higher is a short print.
301 and higher.
Okay.
Same thing.
I'll keep track of those from here on out.
These look kind of cool.
So far, I've got 2.
Kind of like
Yeah, those are
my
versus
autograph on the
new.
box. We got it. James Anderson.
How about a Bobby Orr short print?
Or
This one also looks miscut. Not on the front though, just the back. Bobby Orr.
Or let's see the back.
Dun dun dun. That's my 3rd short print, but the card that kind of popped out at me here was a Nancy Kerrigan. She actually had her own set of cards made by Topps back in the day, if I remember right. That was so long ago.
Nancy.
I don't think she had an autograph either. I don't think she's ever had an autograph. She might have.
Was she on a reality TV show recently?
Not that I know
Or
of.
was that Tanya Harding? Or
Probably Tanya Harding. Probably, yeah.
here's everyone's favorite, LeBron James.
Bron looking younger.
He'd be my favorite of his autograph.
I would not be unhappy if that were the case. Correct.
Anyway.
Score.
That's not this brand.
Oops. Boom.
Look at you. Ah, that's a cool card. I like that.
I got my dual auto here.
Nice.
Lisa Fernandez.
It's
and
a pretty
Miss Jenny
solid.
Finch.
Yeah, that's a solid,
Made me sing.
solid softball card there.
I like that.
Lisa Fernandez was probably the original Jenny Finch in terms of a player who got exposure in the mainstream, and then of course Jenny Finch being more of the model type obviously gets way more attention now than any softball
Okay, so
player ever did.
they both described it a little bit. Jenny wrote USA and her number.
And the fish.
Let's
She
see
always
that
writes
again
a little
real quick.
fish on there.
And then Lisa Fernandez, I think that says USA Gold down there.
Now those stickers have probably been in their inventory for a while now because they're
Could
a little
be.
different styled there.
Just imagine that.
Nikki Polanco of the Lizards. And I can't read the type on the logo, so I can't tell you where the Lizards are from.
These
Arizona,
Got me, man.
Manitoba.
It looks like it's 2 words.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the zoom lens works there. Teeny, tiny words on the top of the logo. My eyes are not working today.
Whoa. It's
pretty- I mean, that's some tiny-
focus.
I'm going to use my bionic eye.
There you go. You can zoom in on him. He looks really goofy looking there.
Says if you can read this, you're too close.
Exactly. I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'll just
The
hit
NCAA
generics.
basketball logo. Kind of odd. Which is cool. I mean, it's just a 3rd autograph card here. So I got a bonus hit.
Nice.
Luke Babbitt.
Hey, Babette.
Hey, about that.
You can Luke Babbitt too.
Got his base.
Check that out. And actually, on the backs, there is a difference. I don't know if you noticed it on the front, but the logo is in blue for the autograph cards, while the standards are in red or kind of a crimson color, which is probably red.
Who caught? So yeah, if you don't get the chance to look at the backs of the card, you can see a blue one.
Yeah, exactly. They stand out. Well, that's a way to prevent someone from just grabbing a regular card and slapping a sticker on it and trying to pass it off as a plastic card, 3 autos. So all in all, for me, this box was... I would have been happy had I bought it because I was actually looking at that one going, that's unique. That's an autograph that, it's a significant athlete. Right. The coaching autographs, if you get one of the big names, it's kind of like a player. You should be cool. Like Tubby Smith, for example, signed autographs.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with a Tubby Smith autograph. Some of the other names, maybe not. The mem card lineup has autograph mem cards of guys like Jordan, LeBron,
Yeah.
and lots of lacrosse players and other athletes. So,
What was
for me, what were your mem cards? Hockey?
Yeah,
Just one?
It was just one hockey.
Okay, so that's cool. I mean, lacrosse I'm not really into, but if it's part of the mix, I'm cool with it. If it's the whole mix, I'd be a little less happy.
Less likely to purchase.
Yeah. So I mean, all in all, this is a cool box. Your box was definitely a winner with the dual auto.
And the Matt Hoffman.
Yeah. So all in all, it's a product that brings a lot to the table, and it's not a really expensive product either. So I think it's a cool one. Anything else?
It was a fun bust. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
All right. Well, I'm Chris Solds. This is Bryan Hornbeck, and this was Upper Deck World of Sports. We'll see you next time.